What up, what up? Too loud. Okay, what are we gonna do today? We've got, so we've done 2 dragons so far of 6. 1, 2. This was the 2nd dragon. I'm liking him a lot. Seawing. Let's see, Nightwing is done. Skywing is done. So each one is in its own color. This pen's dead. And I just need to pick which one I'm gonna draw next. So we got Rainwing, Seawing, Mudwing, Icewing. Anybody got a first instinct request on any of those? No, it's all good. Let's do a Rainwing today. What? Okay, let's see. They are peaceful. I'm trying to remember. Oh, these are the ones that like change all kinds of colors. Have this like prehensile tail. They're a lot skinnier. They have ruffs, curved horns. Okay, a little more whimsical character. A little more whimsical dragon, I should say. So we're gonna get rid of this one. Thank you for coming out to play, Nightwing. Nightwing done, Skywing done. Bat. Bat. Little bat. I'm gonna load up some paper here. Get more paper. All right, are we ready? Phone ready to do video. Pencil ready for rough sketch, layout. Coffee ready for sipping. Don't want to do too much more of the same. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of laying out a basic form for the dragon. I don't know if you guys can even see that. So head's gonna kind of, I'm seeing the head coming this way. This is just first practice, first go. This is like the backbone. Tail comes swooping up like this because it's got a prehensile tail, so it actually uses it to like swing on things. And then its body is going to be, got a chest here, chest cavity. something resembling hips. This tail's going to be relatively thin. Cool, so we're starting to see this shape, starting to look like something. I'm not totally convinced on this tail positioning yet, but we'll see if the stuff I do up here matters at all. So way too long on the neck, probably. Side profile thing will work better anyway. Let's see here. What's up, bro? The Nowlin. This is a Rainwing Dragon. It's going to be a dragon based off. It's like an adventure series, like a kid's adventure series kind of thing. It is a commission. I shouldn't really even be talking about that because. So the horns have to be curved. Cool. You won't see the other one because we're going to have this be the jawline. They do have like these gill things. The Nowlin, appreciate it. Yeah, it definitely has a seahorse kind of vibe, but we'll get the wings in there and get the more dragony elements popping soon. Oh, Hamish, that sucks, dude. What's up with that? Hamish Brothers, I appreciate that, man. You don't know it's your... I hope you get better, bro. Sooner rather than later, preferably, right? Oz, what up? Peter Don, what up? Dudes, what up? Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the roses, thank you for the likes. If you've done any sharing of the video, thank you, I appreciate that. If you've done any commenting or sharing on any of my videos, thank you. All that stuff. All that stuff. All that stuff definitely matters. What we're doing, we need to do 6 of them. So I may try and knock out 2 today or more if I'm feeling it. Because I'd really like to get them done. Because I'm trying to get the last of these current commissions wrapped up before I move on to anything else for myself. Having trouble with life. Oh, well, welcome to the club, homie. Is this the first time? Sid the Squid, yes. Dragons for a little while. Yes, they are commissions to Q. I'm sorry you're struggling, bro. Yeah, dude, that's when my music gets really good, when you start getting familiar with it, because it's a little different from what the average person is used to hearing. It's not like me being like, my stuff is so unique. I mean, it's not. if you were into the genre of my music, you would not find it to be that unique. But that being said, it does tend to grow on people. It's really good, like what I call like pondering music, like anything that you just kind of have to get in the groove of doing, but you don't want to hear like lyrics and stuff constantly. That's just me. Sometimes lyrics wear me out. What you having trouble with? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Guile Swift, how do I handle my commissions? Well, I first, I usually have people contact me directly, and we discuss what they're wanting done. Then I give my honest feedback on if I feel like I'm the right person to do it or not. And then when it comes to pricing, it's going to depend completely upon what they're asking to get done or asking to do. And then I usually do half down, half on completion is what I like to do. Satisfaction is not guaranteed. I am not Walmart. You've seen my work. I try to do I try to be really thorough about making sure I get as much information from people as I can regarding what they're wanting done so that I do a good job. And I take doing a good job really seriously to the point where I'm probably going to redo that other dragon, possibly. That's awesome, Hamish. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Todd takes your money and yes, there's going to be some arms. I got to figure those out. But yeah. And like, I'm not so stern that I'm not willing to listen to like potential alternatives, like if somebody needs some other kind of agreement. This particular person needed to pay me over multiple payments. They just felt the most comfortable with that, so they sent me 3 different chunks of money. Or it will be 3 when it's done. They've done 2 of them. Hello, mister, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like a deposit. It's not really a deposit because a deposit indicates that you could possibly get it back. But once you put that money down, like, that's my money. Unless I've done absolutely no work on it yet, and you're like, oh crap, man, hey, actually I kind of can't do this right now. Have you started? Then I would be like, oh yeah, that's cool, and I would send it back. But if we've made an agreement and I've taken your money, that first down payment, that's mine. And the reason I do it, and I've never had this issue, not one single time have I ever had this issue, but it's twofold. One, it gives you some sense of security that I'm not just going to take all your money and give you nothing. But it gives me some sense of security that I'm not going to put all kinds of work into a piece and then you decide you don't like it enough, and so you don't pay me anything, right? So there is some level of risk involved, and I'm sure I've made some people happier than others, but from what I can tell, the majority of people that I do things for are very satisfied. I would have 4.9 stars or something like that if I was reviewed, is what I would guess. Yeah, it's a cancellation fee. Yeah, because people are scumbags. And there are artists out there that are scumbags also, so I'm not just saying that the customer is always a scumbag. So you got to try to do what you can to minimize your risk, and at the same time convince people that you're worth it. I've never had anybody balk on my payment. That may not be true. I can't recall anybody ever having an issue with how I do my pay structure. I can recall people not being able to pay what I tell them they would have to get the job they want. But anyway. Actually, that's not, yeah, that is, I have had a moment where so right before we moved to Portland, a lady did a commission request, and I'm trying to remember what happened exactly. I had one lady that was dissatisfied, and I completely redid a painting for her. But I did that because I was kind of taking a risk. I mean, if you pay $25, man, you're kind of, that's, yeah. You're taking your own life in your hands on that one, because it's not going to be worth fighting. And like, what are you going to do? That person just, it's like, yeah, man, cool, thank you for your money, thank you for sending it friends and family, so you have no recourse. Okay, so anyway, but I took a risk, because when she described what she wanted to me, like, I knew she wasn't exactly like what I ended up wanting to do. I was like, maybe she'll like this. And I was so convinced that she would, and I was so badly wanting to do it, that I just went ahead and was like, I did it. And then when she saw it, she was like, I mean, it's cool, it's just not my style. And I was like, yeah, I was kind of understand that. So I redid it for her. And then I had one lady commission a piece right before we moved to Portland. And I kept trying to get it done, and there was just something about what she was wanting that I just could not get over the mental block. And I checked in with her every once in a while, and let her know that I was still working on it, and she wasn't like impatient or anything. But it was about 2 years in, which is just absurd, before I was finally like, okay, like clearly, like I'm not gonna get this thing done. So I just sent her deposit back, her half down. Oh, dude, yeah, man. Like, there was a period of time there where, like, when we first moved to Portland, I thought I was gonna get right back into my art, or just like keep doing my art. But by the time we got here, I realized how burned out I was, and I had no energy for like 4 years, man. And I kept trying to no creative energy. I had no desire to do creative anything, and also didn't have any time to do it because I was because we were broke. We were trying to survive. Like every minute counted back then. So yeah, it was like 2 years. Dude, I had one client give me a deposit on some stuff. And I kept asking him, I was like, I mean, do you know what you're wanting? And he's like, no, man, like, I'll let you know. It's like, okay. And he did that literally for 3 years. So I just had this chunk of money just sitting. And then when he finally asked, I was like, I mean, dude, I keep telling you, yeah, if that's what you want, like whenever you're ready. Man, I can't even remember the exact description of it, but the best way I can put it in a way that would make sense is it was very like Hobby Lobby, middle-aged white lady stuff. The way she wanted me to do all her kids or something. It was just weird, man. It was cheesy. She had like 5 or 6 kids, something like that, and she was wanting, like, she kept saying abstract, but she was really wanting like an impressionistic interpretation of motherhood, and I did like an abstract thing for her. It was okay. I mean, whatever, you know. This will just be I'm just gonna ink it with a ballpoint pen. Hobby Lobby. You know exactly what I'm talking about though, don't you, bro? When I say that? When I say it was Hobby Lobby-ish? It's like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, it's good, like they choose good stuff, but it's, I mean, it's generic. Live, laugh, love. Wooden sign. But anyway, I couldn't get my brain to do it. we were doing well enough that I could afford to just send her the money back, even though it had long been spent. Like, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I have succeeded for the day by making somebody laugh, so that's cool. Augie, what up? Old Marvel characters that are not on screen yet. Yeah, I mean, it's really fun, like, playing around with their features, because, like, they have, I mean, obviously you can do them in all kinds of different ways. Like, they have the classic Snake version, which doesn't really have any hands or claws. It's just more snake. And then it has, you have the hand and claw ones, and then you have like the more Game of Thrones, or like this version where they're more full-bodied. Anyway, yeah, they're all super fun to tweak around. Yeah, the big one, dude. Making them meaty. Bro, you weigh like 60,000 pounds. How the heck are you flying? Yeah, where did he go? That guy. Look how fat that tail is, dude. Look at all that shit. still debating. I might let this one slide. This one, because it's black, that dragon is actually black. So, it's a Nightwing, it's supposed to be dark. That one might be okay. If I can make the red one work, you'll take it. What do you mean? Like, you want to buy this one? Let me redo it for somebody else. Because I did halfway think I wouldn't do this for her. Yeah, it is a commission, but I did think about redoing it. Mostly because it just doesn't feel. Yeah, Minx, we might have to message and talk. Zabi, what's up, dude? Because we can't forget how expensive it is to ship out to Canada. I mean, people seem to like it, dude. And when I came back this morning, I will say I liked it better than I did last night. And I definitely liked the big wings better than I did initially. Yeah, it's still super cool. I mean, you know how it is. It's like when you do something this cool and then you have to fumble around to make the rest work. I just kind of feel like you can see that almost sometimes. What up, Bunny? I will say I did want to do this real quick that I saw. Bunny, yeah, the body's dope. Dude, I love you guys. Such a good group of peeps. Well, you guys have all kind of become so friendly with one another. Yeah, it's mostly just ballpoint pen, red ballpoint pen, and then some pencil. Okay, let's get this one going. Colors right here. Cool. Thanks, Gator. Appreciate it, man. This is just imagination, Gator. This is a Rainwing. Heck yeah, bunny. Yes, all the dragons are one commission. So there's 6 dragons all going to the same person, and that will complete their collection. Because the gentleman that ordered these ordered them for his friend's daughter, who is a hardcore fanatic of this series of books, and he feels like they mean a lot to her. And when I was taking requests all the time, it's actually a really cool story, man. Snowy, what up? What up? But back when I was doing requests for everybody, she had been requesting a Sandwing for a while, for a long time. And I finally caved, and I was like, okay. And so I did one for her. And the video didn't do well at all. Like, it flopped. But on my Instagram, where I had done it live I had done it on TikTok. Anyway, wherever I did it, 2 different people had contacted me separately, and they were like wanting to buy the dragon. Hey, I would love to buy your dragon. It's a great dragon. What do you want for it? So I'm like, well, isn't that just how the universe is? I have this video flop, but somehow I have two people like more or less in a bidding war over this piece. Well, lo and behold, one of them is the mother of the daughter that did the requesting, and the other one is the friend of the mother of the daughter trying to buy it for her, because it clearly meant they were just both like, it just means so much that you took the time. She's so excited, blah blah blah, like, and there's some personal stuff in there that I'm not going to discuss why, because that's not my place to talk about that part. But needless to say that this was me doing that was a bigger deal than I thought it was going to be by a lot. So he contacted me a month or 2 later, and asked me if I could do all the dragons and what it would cost, and we discussed, what that would mean, and he said, cool, so we'll plan it for Christmas. And sure enough, so I do take this one pretty seriously because that the young lady that got that art, you know, I don't know, man. That's the kind of stuff that you live for as an artist, and what keeps you going when you're down and struggling to know if what you're doing is the right thing or whatever. Our likes, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not really from memory, it's from, I just whipped it up. It's more like, I see what this dragon looks like, but how do I want to pose him to make him look interesting? Yeah, I don't think the books had pictures because everything is kind of fan based, which is why it's kind of challenging. I mean, they have some they have like wingsoffire.fandom.com has basically a side profile drawing of them. And then clear descriptions. Here, I'll show you. So this is what I'm looking at to just make sure I get my basic concept forms right. So I got to pay attention to where the wings come out. It has hooks. I got to make sure I get these claws on the ends of their wings. The tail. And like some of this is interpretable. Like I can change some stuff up, but I'm going to try and stay these long claws here. Sorry, Augie! Augie! Yes, Wings of Fire series, bro. My bad, man. I feel like that happens too much, Og. Sorry, homie. All love. Amanda Panda, what up? Good to see you. Good to see you, bye. How you doing over there, Og? I feel like we've hardly talked. Good, man. I'm with you. Oh, you have collected those books. That's cool, man. You should have recognized them then. Or did you? You're like, yeah, I did that. And you ignored me. Hey Augie, did you see the merch? It's this one's a Papermate, but it's usually either a Papermate or a Bic, and they do. I mean, they will work fairly easily, but you do have to kind of put some pressure on them, and you have to kind of thicken the line yourself. So like here, I'll do just a single line with no pressure, and then I'm also doing this on top of graphite, so it's a little darker than it would normally be. What merch? Oh. All right, so if everybody on either now or later would like to go to my page, you can go to my link tree. So these two here, amplify your dopeness. You can get shirts, tank tops, hoodies, A-line dresses, freaking skirts, dresses, hats, masks, buttons, wall mounts, bath mat, clocks, freaking blankets. So, mug, heck yeah. So, there's a couple in there. And there's Be Your Goodiest also. So, check it out. Okay, so let's do the one line. You can see the difference if I just do one long line pull compared to these lines. Which will still look nice because it is hot pink, but see, way more faint. Yeah, that's my stuff, bro. I did those designs and everything. Right on, Hamish. Yeah, what'd you do? No worries, Gator. So you got to do multiple passes to get like really good lines with the Bics and the Papermates. Word, do that. And then also keep in mind this paper is almost like cardboard, man, so it's not going to work exactly the same as like notebook paper. It'll probably feel a lot similar to like if you did a sketch pad and you you could get similar effects like on the actual sketch pad if the paper is layered together, because there's got to be some cushion, somewhere to go, and like, so let's just do this for example. So like the way this pen writes on even this drawing paper is better, but if this was really thin paper, it would not like writing on here. This is too good a paper. Josiah, what's up? Oh, Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Doctor Strange. Heck yeah, dude. Very cool. Not to breathe. Strathmore, Bristol. I mean, Bristol paper would work, would be good. I mean, whatever texture you like working on. I like a hot press, which is going to be a lot smoother paper, while still having a little bit of tooth. Augie, I'm making big moves. What do you mean? Oh, because I have merch? It's like, huh? Cool, Hamish. Have a good one, man. If I don't see you. If for some reason I'm already gone. Big moves. Oh, Trevor Booth, that's awesome, dude. DJ Polly, what up? Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, man. You know, I mean, it just honestly feels like I'm starting to get back to normal, as opposed to being somebody else for the last 4 years. But that being said, it does feel like things are coming together in a more methodical way, which I think is helping a lot. I'm slowly settling into feeling like we're gonna be okay, and I'm not like jeopardizing our, comfort and safety for my desire to do art again. Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. You got to do it because just got to do it because you love it, man. Can't do it for any other reason. Like, the views are great, but every time I start to get frustrated, it's always because I'm focusing on my view counts and not how much fun I'm having and how good I'm getting. Get some sleep. Guile Swift, do that. I would always prefer you spend your time working on your own stuff over watching mine. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Friggin' Gargoyles was my jam back in the day. I may have to try him sometime. I promised Zach Hoyle I would do a what are they freaking called? Godzilla. So I gotta do a Godzilla first with my next set of free time. I appreciate that, dude. More likes can attract more viewers. Blech. Guys, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, maybe. TikTok isn't, I mean, I don't want to... There are a lot of people out there that have the ability to mimic professional artistic skill that can't actually do professional work. I will say that as good as I am, and while I could probably fare well in a lot of professional scenarios, like the high level stuff I'm not 100% sure on. I think that would take, I'm just not 100% sure I would be capable of that. So anyway, I don't think the big guys do any hunting. I think they let that kind of stuff kind of come to them. I did get a contact from a guy yesterday who's talking about doing like a card game, and he's looking to potentially have me do some of the card designs. Which I mean could be cool. We'll just have to wait and see how it comes about. Moses, what's up? Yeah, I've done a couple JoJo characters. Their proportions are, and their style is really weird. But let me see here. It's a good chance to take a half-second break. Let my eyes come back to me. No, he's in here somewhere. Oh, I gotta take this one out. That's from art by Clark. Well, there's one. Was that one of my giveaways? Huh. I could have sworn maybe it was one of my giveaways, that's why I don't have it. Or maybe I sold it. Hold on. Yeah. There he is. coffee. Give me 1 second. Alright, come back, I'll be back. I'm back. Don't leave me, I'm so sad without you. Ooh, optical migraines, gross. What? Sorry? Sorry, Oz. Or sorry, Bun. Isn't that kind of my shtick? Make things look easy. Well, how do you approach your line work? Like when you're looking at your reference, how do you like decide where you're putting, like, are you just eyeballing everything? Are you using like a graph technique? Are you just freehanding it, or are you just trying to look at it and like do it as best you can in their style? Team Stuff, what up? Oh, don't you get bent, That's what the tape is there for. Need another coffee? Yes. Who's gonna Postmates me? Who's gonna DoorDash me another coffee? Oh, are you guys talking about Augie's headache? Yes. Yes, always yes. Alright. Finalize the belly inking and then we'll start getting on some actual rendering. What helps the water? Wait, what's going on? Oh, more water? Yes. Well, did you say you have an optical migraine? Augie, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you've taken over-the-counter migraine medicine. It took my wife forever to take it, and she loves it. And then she also has this ice pack helmet. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you specifically, Augie, because we're hanging out today, right? You wait it out. Hey man, it depends on how bad it gets. She was at a point where she was having them every couple months, and they would take her out for like 2 to 3 days. She would just be basically just laying in bed, not moving. And finally I was like, will you try just like some medicine? And she was like, fine. So I got her, or she got, I don't remember who got it, doesn't matter. Point is, she eventually took it, and as long as she takes it the second she feels one coming on, she can almost always head them off at the pass. But like the ocular migraines, that's when you start seeing like halos and stuff in your eyes, right? It's just like super weird. I've had one of those one time, and it came and went in like 15 minutes. Like, I'm not ordering one of those for my head. My wife will never look at me the same.
With my own 2 feet, size 9 DCs, can you dance to the beat?
Yeah, Ashton can't do anything. She literally can't do anything. She barely eats. She barely gets up to go to the bathroom. She literally just sits in bed and has to cover her head. And she's a trooper about it, man. Like, she's not super whiny. She just has to ride it out. Sorry, Dragon. Your back is still sick. You didn't get better in 10 minutes. That sucks. Are you taking off, Oz? Boo! Dark silent room. Yep. We'll see ya. What's wrong, Todd? Art like Snowy? What do you mean? Art like Snowy, what do you mean? What is it you refer to when you ask if I am alright? Dude, I swear, getting the texture in is always starting to become one of my favorite things. River Monkey, what's up? Gator, it'll come, man. Just stick with it, dude. I'm telling you, draw every day and try to draw things like, obviously work on whatever you need to understand next. So basic shapes are the foundation. Then I would get good at posing and anatomy in just very basic form. Then start trying to do them in dynamic poses, and then start trying to do them in perspective dynamic poses. And it'll annoy you because you're gonna want to do all the cool stuff first. But I promise you, if you go in that route and learn foundationally and build on those foundations, you will get done. You will be better faster and more consistently. Yeah, these are commissions. No, I can show you the Zorro. Copy others first. Learn, you know, you just gotta learn the forms and stuff, man. How much was this? This was $450, but it's already sold. Moses, I appreciate that, man, always. Look at that boot. No, that's painting. It's painted and then ink. Okay, I'm done. Say bye. Oz would be so excited to see that again.
32, 33, 30 chucks. Talking bad if we don't give a what?
Okay, now we got to start thinking about
32, 33, 30 chucks.
lighting.
We don't give a what? 3 dirty chucks. Who are you? Who am I? Who am I to unjustify? Who I am or where I've been. Explain myself with a push of this pen. It's a lyrical confession, a lyrical correction. I'll smack you up with this lyrical injection. Flying high, you get lost in this beat. Cool at night, cause I'm spitting that heat. Never let up, always down.
Tech me? Are you saying teach me? I mean, I will, if you'll just stick around, man, like proper tutorials, all that stuff is going to happen. I just have to get some rhythm going and some consistency on my orders and stuff so that I can invest some time and energy into that instead of having to drive to make all of my dollars. Not all my dollars, but to make up my dollars that I need.
that I'm catching in. This is my stilo, don't care if you traction it. 32, 33, dirty trucks. Talking mad, we don't give a what? Dirty, dirty. 32, 33, dirty trucks. Talking mad, we don't give a what? Dirty, dirty. And some headphones, two kicks and snare, a pen, then my head glows, and I get to roll with villains with every line of the lyric, the killer captain of a cruise ship. Make your ear bleed with the sound of acoustics. There was a time I wish that I could do what you do, like voodoo. Then I found the two screws, tighten up the loose loops on the strings on the train, playing blues tunes. So the game was easy to manage. Every color to the spectrum, every inch of the planet. So I
Oh, that's hilarious, Todd. Have you lost your mind, cat? She was okay, I assume. I never saw her again. Oh. Okay. Really don't want to go too dark on this one. Where are my shadows gonna be? That's a lot of bats. It's a lot of bats, yo. Dude. Decide how I want the lighting to go. Okay, well. Let's assume that it's coming from here. Sometimes you just got to make a decision, right? Now, how am I knowing where to shade? What a good question you asked. Well, I'm looking at this like it's shapes. So if I put a shadow here on this plane, and I know that this plane is basically the same, then the shadows are going to be the same. It's going to be it's going to cover this amount-ish, leave this much white-ish, and mimic what's happening here on his throat. And then I just kind of do that around the whole thing. As best I can. Not always perfect. I hope you mean I never cease to amaze you. Or I'm full of myself and I read that as you talking about me instead of something you guys are having a conversation about. Highly possible that happened. Young Bob Ross, hell to the yeah, bro. You ain't gotta say that twice.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
All right, so that's the shadow. Hold on. Mistakes are good. Mistakes are good. There are no mistakes. There's lots of mistakes. So you can make mistakes. So that's like the side shadow, right? Basically just kind of rendered because light's coming from this way. Now we have cast shadows. So that would be like if light is coming here, this is going to be a little bit darker. This underside is going to be a little bit darker. It's not really a cast shadow. Who are you with, Augie? Who's your carrier? And are you sure it's the phone, or is it possibly the just your service? Metro Peace. Yeah, that's funny. Sorry, bro. Sucks, man. Where's the blue? I haven't decided yet. Like you said, there was gonna be blue, bro. Where is it?
I'm throwing power punches to corrupt touches to fuck it up, cause I end up to the hate rating sounds like gunpowder busting cowards in the mouth. Look later in your album, stop speaking heavily, so all you got to hear me out. I devastate like shockwaves through mind frames and play the mind games. These cats will leave you burnt in the rhyme race. Engine your resistance, inflicting you feel syringes in your vision. I kill shadows and mark my composition with the positive. Block rocket at the top of the notch. The Lord Lord, but when they lost it, I'll get through phonics and they be living so rotten. Not your robotic static shocks are on the knowledge. I will look for I'll breathe the oxygen.
I understand that. They also are known to have to be able to make their scales any color they want. So I chose pink because they said bright colors. But I am going to put some blue in here. And maybe just a little fleck of green here and there.
I got my history, I got my dignity, and when I leave this earth, the only thing left is my legacy. I got my flaws, but the rest is the best of me. Life is a test, but in life there's no referee. There's no recipe for success, much less a point in the right direction for some progress. I contradict, but I should listen more and talk less.
Me a little when I was 8. What? What did you miss? I'm lost. It was probably thrilling. Was born in the dirt, it's in the blood. Runs deep to streams so freaky awesome. If you know what's good for you,
I am the will, I am the way, you can't stop me. I am the force, I am the source, you can't knock me off. My pedestal, my ideas are credible, my style so tasty you could say it's edible. 150 pounds, pound beats in your soul. I'm a freezer man, I keep it so cold. But the cash man is not what I'm here for. I'm here to smash like the incredible Hulk. I took a sip like I'm on government healthcare. Snap your neck and spare you the wheelchair. It's crippling when I'm crushing this microphone. Rhymes hit harder than engaged by Tyson blow. Smear on the like the thunder, like the lightning, sighting notions. I'm Mr. Opposites of all the like and like the crisis. I'm excited, bring this on because I'm reciting for some people with ballets and the islands and the shoes and 96 my superstars. For all of them the mix when I was riding my BMX down the lonely nights, mine and 19 a better man. Throwing spirits from a straw, he put the record on the pulse and said, rip that shit raw. I did it, spit it clearly, got my words dominated. Spit it to my face, don't feel like I'm fucking constipated. Face of everyone's a bomb, everyone's a beat. Throw the levels to the sky, bob your head, follow me, follow me.
Yeah, I've done some teaching, man. I used to do Bob Ross-like classes with people, where people would come do paint and draw stuff, drink and paint, I should say. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. froggy. Weird. That's bizarre, dude. It's out of my pay grade. Taking off, Hamish. We'll see you later. DJ Pauly, what's up, bro? How are you, homie? Question is, how are you? Heck yeah, DJ. Way to do it, bro. Yeah, I'm digging the blue. George, what inspires me? Getting better. Like there's things in my head that I still can't put out. Yet, because I haven't, my skills aren't there yet. But I feel them, and I can see them in my head. So, continuing to try and get to the point where I can actually harness that vision is very exciting. I think I'm pretty content with this, honestly. I think that's done. That's pretty cool. Dude, that'd be dope. I hope I can get to the point where I'm that confident in my dragon skills. I mean, this one's pretty cool. He's not bad. Okay, awesome. I may hop back on, but I am going to take a few minutes. Maybe not hop back on. We'll see. 2 hours is a good time. It's only 11:30, which is awesome. I do have more time available today. I'm debating about whether or not I want to burn up that creative energy now, or if I want to try to pace it out until tomorrow or whatever. But anyway, appreciate y'all as always. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Have a good one.